A lonesome gnome once approached a beautiful woman and asked her, "How come you are so worshipped, you who are but a beautiful woman?" "The answer to that is because I do not consider myself a beautiful woman," replied the woman. After hearing this, the gnome became sure that the woman had cast some kind of spell on him, and took it to his heart and took it with him for the rest of his life. And a couple of years later, he was brutally murdered by a relative of the woman. Repeat to yourself, "My life is real, my life is real." The couples who avoid their spouses can sometimes be the same couples who avoid idiots. To achieve the right state, consider these words of wisdom: go bonkers over physical space. Keep on breathing. Let this very old wisdom be your guide: the life means jack shit without the shock. Work is to overcreate. Don't let anybody tell you that you're not walking around with an idea. Keep in mind the ancient saying, coffee can motivate you to control people. Feel your cheeks rise and fall. Keep repeating this to yourself: my soul is kind, my soul is kind. Even you will someday have to be more affable. You need to remind yourself that you are mischievous. Ignore your pineal gland taking over your belly button. Straighten your mind. It's never too late to be more conformed. Any individual.
Okay. Yeah, you can see the other camera up in the top right hand corner. Yeah, this scene's set up correctly now. Audio looks like it should be working. Everything should be good. Tell me if it sounds wrong though. I'll show you. Laughable. Affable. I'm not very affable. Oh, I'm low on the affing. Potter, you excited? Yeah, you think I got a bot that does OCW level codes? I should, but I do not. Pud, why are you so loud? 150 versus 10. You're gonna be rich. Pud's very excited. Made Box predict. Yeah, I guess you could just go over there and grab his mouse. Oh, Pud, you're not going to get back in line? Yeah, I'm a little tired today. Not grumpy, just a little low on energy. My watch says I slept for... Oh, yeah, I got woken up in the middle of the night. She'll just scold me until I do. My, Logitech MX whatever, MX Master thing can pair to 3 devices. If your mouse does that, you could just pair to his computer and push the button to switch to it and then just move his mouse. That'd be pretty funny. I should probably do that to Heidi's computer and occasionally wiggle her mouse on her. Somewhere I have, hello, Madeline. Somewhere I have a, old mouse jiggler that lets you, write little scripts for it, too. And it's a really simple scripting engine, just dead simple. It shows up as an HID device only, unless you, like, push a button on it. And I have a little tiny, internal USB header to, USB 2.0 socket. I should find that too. That is a super fun pranking device. Because you just hide it in a computer and then it wiggles. Box, can you help me? Set up a prank so I can use your computer at any time? High def kitty treating. It is 1080p, but also we're limited by Twitch a little bit. Twitch limits me to 6,000 kilobits. But it's a nice camera on the phone. They just keep putting in more megapixels. We don't have any goddamn use for it, but it works. Kind of wish I could get 60 FPS. But you're bad at it. Crackers, you, come here. Come give the internet internal mouth shots. Now the focus is playing along for once. Crackers, do you have dimples on your nose? Poop, feels dimply. Okay, we're right about at the end, I think. Yep, okay, here we go. Gonna try to center it. Hang on. Hang on. Crackers. Pud. Hey. Here it is. Last little bit. Here we go. Someone's got to get it. Oh, looks like Bud got it. Crackers was too lazy. Look, it looked like I was holding it over Pud, but he was much further back. But really, did you almost fall over? Boy, get all of it. There you go. Crackers, you lost. You can chew on it, but it's empty. Drugs? Hey, did we forget drugs yesterday? I feel like I forgot drugs yesterday. Yeah, I mean, Crackers is the champion of munching. Generally. There you go, buddy. But he's also the captain of distraction. Okay, Mario make... Oh, and my controller turned off. And there's a fly in here. Don't like that. Where's my control? Oh, there it is. Ah. Bud takes the W. All right. Choose outcome. Pud. Orange. Stupid. Yes, I am sure. Viewers who have chosen the correct outcome will be awarded 1,100 channel points. Oh. Okay. Oh, bash the microphone. Didn't move the chair too much. 1.2K go to Box Gaming. Does Box who bet 10? Because that would be really funny. Box, did you bet 10? And then you just get all the points? Nope. Okay. I haven't messed with predictions in a while, so it would have been really funny if they just push all the points on the winner, because I thought it paid out like not very much, like 1.1 or 1.2% or 120% to the winner. Not start over. Good God. Yeah, so I have continued to play the Japanese troll level that you had submitted. And made a good deal of progress, got super frustrated, and then it actually got pretty good with a lot of goofy stuff. And then I wasn't willing to give up at checkpoint 2. So we're going to wrap up from there, and then we'll move forward. Really wish my, really wish the fucking viewer levels queue would just fucking work the first time I pull it up. It is getting really annoying how it will just absolutely not refresh correctly and then not refresh for a really long time. Getting pretty close to just being fully over it. Okay, now this? Yeah, now this. I don't think there's too much left here, but I want to see the rest of it. Oh yeah, hold right. Distributes the points between the winners based on how much each person put in. But then it still sounds like the loser's still getting back, you know, half their points. Sports. The losers are getting nothing. Oh! So all the other points are getting shredded? Yeah, they should just push all the loser points onto the winner. It would be so much funnier if it was like 500k to like 2k, and then the 5 people who bet on the 2k option pushed them all over. Oh, they do? Okay, I thought I thought I saw 1500 points, but I must have misread it. Yeah, it's much funnier if they're pushing them onto the pushing them all onto the winners. Weird. Okay, last time the turnaround was the problem there, because he always jumps anyway. So I'm definitely doing something wrong there. You put in 150, box put in 1k. Okay. I wonder if it's a violation of Twitch's terms of service to manipulate it, to mess with it. Because I know they don't allow it in some countries that don't allow gambling, so I wonder if they technically consider those points to have some value. Okay. Oh, I am actually supposed to get it and throw it here, and that's going to kill him? Or I'm supposed to keep it, and that's going to let me kill him? That's what I'm missing here. Or you can be cheesy and something bad happens. There's value enough to use them on stream rewards. Yeah. Oops, I forgot. Purple? Where's my grabber? Oh, it's over there. Why is it over there? If I can reach purple from here. Oh. Need a Metroid grab live cam up there. Now, for the first time only, you can see in glorious 720p me grabbing a Metroid. Ugh. Yeah, I haven't messed with the predictions a ton. And, oh, I hate that white spot up there. When I see other people mess with them, larger streamers, they tend to just, oh my god. They tend to kind of split close to the middle. People seem to just naturally do that. I googled and I left it up, predictions automation, because it'd be funny if you could automate some stuff. I would definitely just automate stupid shit like, this is the correct answer and this answer is incorrect. Oops. Okay, I did it right once, and now have forgotten everything, because there's a Metroid on my head. And a Crackers. Wow, Crackers is trying really hard to look majestic. I'm not. I'm not trying hard at that. Ooh, and Pud's back. Might take me a minute to get all the things back in line, even though I did this several times yesterday. Then this, then this. And this. Not wind sure. Welcome. Thanks for adding a level to the queue. Too lazy to add dashes in the middle like a gentleman. That's fine. Sports. Okay, let's pop this guy. And then throw this where it tells me. That does not kill the skip squeak. Cat fight. Oh, nope, they're over it. Catnip 3000. You missed me putting catnip on my cats, who just battled on screen. How's the level in 3D? Well, don't worry, it's a troll level in 3D. I like 3D World, though. Wow, Pud really scared him off so he could eat the drugs, so he could get up there and eat the drugs. Catnip, how you doing tonight? If you're that into cats, you missed out. We do like a live on stream cat juice injection. Sea flavored. Pud. No. That's not climbable, you idiot. He got too high. Something's wrong with him. Oh my god. He just jumped right on Crackers. I don't know what he's doing, but he's crazy. His eyes were like fully blown out. But what did you just... Did you eat something? I think he found some other drugs. I think he found some better drugs. Oh, a rate of 1. I swear to God, I've turned off notifications on that like 10 times. But don't do that. That's a dipshit move. Nobody actually gives a shit about a rate of 1. That's just you rating with yourself. Okay. There's no way for me to carry this along here. I honestly have no idea what the fuck I'm supposed to do there. Yeah, there's definitely been some jagged edges with it just being difficult to understand what's expected of the player in some situations. Is there any world in which this changes anything if I throw it somewhere else? And then I can't get up there. These don't really look enterable. There we go. We can fake him out. Oh, good. Of course he moves. Okay, I think that's what we're doing. So, awkward setup. To expect the player to be able to manipulate skip squeaks like that isn't... Definitely, I wouldn't say is common knowledge. Make another note. But that's come up a whole bunch of times. That's come up a couple of times. Yeah, that's still in my notes from last time. It tried to autocomplete when I started typing it. Yeah, it's a weird thing, and it generally just sets off, oh, you know what? The long musical raid notification thing didn't go off, but the other things still went off. The other things need to be tuned. There was a emoji response as well as notification in chat. So I'll type that down here. I mean, the chat notification doesn't really hurt anything. I can at least yell, as one likes to do. Oh, god damn it. But yeah, when there's like a 10-second long audio clip, it's just an annoying thing to do. And everybody who's doing it is doing it to be annoying. They're either doing it to be annoying or to draw attention to themselves. Go. Pud and Crackers are both gone. I don't hear either of them yelling at each other, though. So, probably fine. I have to go faster to not get the key. And just run through. He can't touch me. Okay. Okay. Suck. See, why did we have the horrible anti-soft lock before? When he could have just done that cute little, little King Blingy, tiny little nonsense there. Well, I don't know. Animated death sequence? Something quite reach the eloquence of Mr. Bling. I'm a little surprised how much deeper we are without it feeling like we're definitely closing in on the end, too. I wonder if we're going to hit the end suddenly. Is it firing that gives me that? It seems like firing the cannon might be what does that. The current level's a secret. Hang on, I got the level code should show when I do this, right? Oh my god, seriously? I guess we'll see it after.
Spaghetti meatballs.
That's what we're coming for. Yeah, my computer's loud. That was loud for me. You guys heard that too, right? I don't see the sound alerts thing haven't been pinged. I'm gonna be sad if that broke. Nope. Aw, god damn it. I swear to god, sound alerts breaks constantly.
Spaghetti meatballs.
Oh no, it's working. It just didn't show the little thing on the... Oh, it disappears really fast. Okay. Oh, you said JK. Well, lesson learned. Yeah, sound alerts broke like 2 days ago and then told me it needed new permissions in chat. Which, I mean, okay. Better than emailing me. Yeah, this is a holdover from yesterday that we're finishing. I do not remember the level code. I definitely did not copy it to my clipboard. But we'll see it after. It's been hit or miss. There's been some really, really good setups and some absolutely psychotically bad setups. Is it really a detector for firing? Okay, I have no idea how it did that. How he did that. That's mean. Let's see, 2 levels in the list. Yep, not a lot so far. Anything else I can do? Looks like I'm awarded that upon jumping. Okay, that's the troll. I don't think there's anything else I can do over there. I don't see how there could be. Good. At least this hint is in English. Yeah, once we kind of get going here, we have a pretty good idea what we're looking for. Can't see any reason why to go. Why to go? Why to go anywhere else with this? The turtle also had a key? Seems unnecessary. I don't think he was dying before, was he? Not curious enough to check, though. That's not happening. I started playing Hades again today. I played through it on Switch a while back. I think that was the first... Yeah, I think that was the first thing I played from Supergiant. And I really liked it, but I was pretty disappointed with how it ended. How they were... Instead of advancing further or having a... Fanta hoodie is the best hoodie. That is correct. If you accumulate enough channel points, you can even purchase your own Fanta hoodie. Maybe I don't hit the block? Oh, maybe I don't hit the block. Okay. Yeah, maybe I don't hit the block, and instead I go and grab the thing, and then I can just use the door? Yeah, then I can just use the door. Okay. I brought it, obviously. Did you think I wasn't gonna? How could I not? Don't you fucking CP1 me with some shit. What? What a mean thing to do. What a mean thing to do. It is a Metroid. I have, a purple one, and a red one, and a yellow-ish one. The yellow's not perfect, but it's okay. And then a clearish one, and then a dull green one. I was doing all the colors from the, oh, and a blue one. All the colors from, Metroid Prime 1 with the colored Metroids. With the beam-colored Metroids. Because I was... Oh, I'm an idiot. I was really curious if I took these apart, if I could dye this thing, and it was really easy to do, and then I was like, shit, I'm gonna do all of them. Because initially I was just gonna do one. I was just gonna make one colored Metroid that would show up on the green screen, because I didn't want, to use the green one and just have it be invisible. That looks sad. And then I liked it a lot. The dye stuck really well. It doesn't transfer. They're really clean, and they look really nice next to a shelf on next to each other on a shelf. Good God, am I verbally dyslexic today? What's that called? There's a name for that, and I can't remember it. Not the one where you get the wrong word or the wrong. Oh, fuck you! The whole thing is just like a don't press Y or B trap, and it's a legitimately annoying setup. Especially since the jump catch is already there, further catches on the same thing are just annoying rather than fun or a good way to engage the player. There has been a lot of that, where things will just go a little bit beyond what's potentially funny, and are almost guaranteed to catch the player multiple times, just in the nature of how they're going to play through the level. But yes, Wave Beam Metroid, currently starving to death, as you can see. Very little brain cell or life force remaining. Yeah, played the hell out of Hades. A little disappointed with how they ended it. I get that they just wanted to retain the same loop, but I really was hoping for more post-game, and the story setup for it, I picked a bad host and did, yeah. I guess I don't lay bombs or shoot ice out of my fingers. I really like the story in Hades up until the very end, and that can be a real punch in the dick. But it was really great. So now I'm replaying it because Hades 2 just hit early access, and I don't have to be sad about the story loop failing badly from that point on. Just throw it, and then I want to be ready to go left, right? Yeah. Oh, you fucker. Why is the P smiling? Because it's stored in the balls. Obviously. Old wives do tell of P stored in balls. So I was playing Terraria with Heidi the last couple of weeks up until, I guess, this last weekend when she decided she was over it. And I made a artificial snow biome. And I wanted to have some honey in the artificial snow biome. I don't remember exactly why. But I thought it was really, really, really funny to then make the artificial snow biome a dick and then give it balls and then fill the honey with balls so that when she asked why, I would say that B is stored in the balls. That was really funny to me. It's less funny now, but it's still a little funny. Oh, fuck you. So just hold Y and right? Yeah. Or Y and left. Oh, that's the end. Oh, thank God. Oh, thank God. Okay. Yeah, I was feeling like we had a lot stacked up there, and it was so backloaded, so there actually wasn't too much more at the end. Overall, there was a lot to like there. And it's hard to definitely say, like, even if it's just down to cultural differences or something like, oh, Japanese people are meaner, blah, blah. I don't know. I really liked, other than the big collab, I really, really liked the level from, the levels I played from Guts, from Yudo. But the fact that the collab was a little nasty for me made me feel a lot like maybe it is just a little different. Like their troll meta is just a little nastier. Makes great levels. Not sure if that's spell check or somebody else. There was a lot there, like, I really wish I could yell at the person. If I could yell at the person, I would strongly encourage them to rework the anti-soft lock into anything other than literally a soft lock. Because that's all it is. It was just a soft lock where you might not be soft locked. I really liked the levels by Well, I'll take your word for it. Next. And Box, you said you had OBS levels for me, right? And we're all backed up on OBS levels? Excellent. It's been a little while since I got to fire up the old BS. There we go. It's 5. Doot, 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 doot. Oh, let me hide that. Read that. THC. Nice. Course World. Has there been an update on OCW? I feel like there probably hasn't. Oh, good. Probably not. Okay. THC D08 CC8. Ooh. What, do you not want dashes? It's been a while. Forgive me. Yeah, it has to be Ryujinx. I mean, I guess it'll load on a Switch, but yeah, I'm lazy. I have so many copies of Mario Maker 2, it's not funny. I mean, it's 2, and then Heidi has a copy, but still, I have 2 copies. Alright, so, box, which would you like me to take a look at first? On the backlog here. Oh, yeah, see, I know it's out there. I actually have a stock, well, I don't know if, NAND emulation violates any more than their terms of service. I don't think it violates the law. Sub-Zero Slammer. Alright. Balzac. I think we looked at one version of this. There's 2 of these uploaded. Sub-Zero Slammer. There's Pichu. OCW. I mean, you can do the thing he just sent, the THC, but there's the code. Copy it really fast. Oh my god, what's wrong with me? Look at what you did. THC D08 CC8 Esports. Okay, uploaded. Sub-Zero Slammer. Okay, how am I this bad at scrolling down? Oh, there we go. There we go. Migs, how you doing tonight? Squirtle used Ice Beam, but it hurt itself in confusion. Collaboration with Geox V12. Negative 12? Negative V12. I'm not familiar with Geox. That's not a name I've seen. Actually, today I'm doing the part 2 of the pain room, and it's good. Was the previous one bad? I really wish I could make notes. I wish I could make a little note next to everybody's username that was just like, you hated the last level you played from this person. It had a dumb anti-soft lock in it. 'Cause I don't remember. Unless you're consistently bad or consistently good, it all falls out. I'll remember the names. I'll remember a little bit. But something named the pain room. It's really bad. Wow. Am I literally just supposed to go fast there? After you die, the key disappears. Yes. If you have red coins, they're saved at the checkpoint, but the key is not saved at the checkpoint. So if you have a key at the checkpoint and you die, it's gone. If you have a key after you checkpoint, when you respawn, it's gone. There's a bomb behind the snowball. I wondered how that was spawning. I just wasn't paying attention. Okay, that's cute. Mario 2 stuff is going to be fun. The color in this room is really intense. I'm actually really surprised, considering how much blue you got on screen, that you don't see a lot more of this just generally. People like really consistent color themes like this. Yeah, the key comes back. The key will respawn in its original location, but you won't keep it. Okay, that was wrong. Learning lessons. Learning lots of lessons. Cute little squirty boy. You know, I'm sure that refers to Squirtle. Oh, yeah. Yeah, he does a really good job of hiding back there. Oops. It's not perfect when you're looking right at it, but I didn't notice him at all the first 3 times. I thought he was getting teleported in. But nope, that's just, he's right there. happens if you hit the off before the bomb lands? Both the bottom of the on-offs are blocked, I think. Oh. Oh. Oh, okay. I can't tell you how much I hate ice physics. We hadn't gotten to it yet, but I really, really hate ice physics. They're so goddamn stupid. There are some pretty good uses for ice physics in a troll level. And that was one of them. You really didn't need much to make that happen. Oh, okay. Oh, I was supposed to bring the POW but not throw it? No, I don't think that would have worked. What bad thing is going to happen? I'm going to stay here. Nope. Wait. Yep. Yeah, actually. Oh my god, really? Oh, I thought so much that it must be something bad happens if I start moving because of how suspicious the setup looked like with the fire on the side. So I thought, no, I'll stay put, but you really covered the bases. I'm really glad I'm not punished for jumping in that hole. That's what was supposed to happen. It didn't work. Okay, well, now the fire makes sense. So trigger it once, don't fall for that, trigger it again, and get the fuck out of there. That's the setup. There we go. You die, the key disappears. You know, your exact spelling there, almost your exact spelling. If you did this for garbage level for Carl, that I think would be 75 characters. I think that, or 75. We get 25 for the level title, right? Either way, I think it'll fit. That would be a really good name for a fucking garbage level. To perfectly set the tone of, the uploader didn't really know what was happening when they were making the level either. Okay. Yeah, I mean, the number of assumptions I would make about a level titled that, I'm writing that down. The number of things I would assume about a level named that. Ugh. I'm not about to start doing contests now when there's all of 10 people still playing Mario Maker 2. But it would be really funny to do, like a troll level contest where everybody names the level the same thing. Because anybody else stumbling into those levels, especially more than one, is going to be so fucking confused. Oh, no. No, no, no. Okay. Does that vine really prevent me from pulling a bomb there? Was that the whole setup? What did that claw just do to me? I just caught the tail end of that, and I feel like I got fondled. I feel like I got fondled just a little bit. It took something from me? Uh-oh. Yeah, all I saw was the claw letting go, and I feel like somebody grabbed my, like, tits in a crowd. Like, somebody just really got in there, but I couldn't turn around to make out who it was. I think I did that right. Ugh. I don't trust that for shit. Yeah. That's what they do. That is how it's done. Okay, it's not ice physics. I'm just bad at moving left to right. That was pretty good so far. Yeah. Everybody make a level called You Die, He Despars, and I want you to think about what that really means. What that really means. What's the funniest thing you could think of working with that is not a fucking long-ass level with a key death in it, and then the thing is you have to do it again. But in the right order. We did that already. That's been done. That's been locked all the way up. Esports. Oh. I don't think I can pull a bomb on there. I'm gonna keep messing with it. Oh, it's trying to pull up. I think it's trying to pull one of those up. Okay. I thought that might be some really weird setup to, like, mess with my state or change an interaction that was gonna happen. That's what's supposed to happen there. That's good. That's actually really fun. Especially considering it just takes a block and two entities. Okay. I don't know why he doesn't do his job sometimes, but I'll take it. I really think you can't pull a bomb on a vine. I don't think you can pull a bomb on a vine. Does anything remove vines? We don't really have any capacity to remove vines, except maybe if you spawn a Kaiser block over a vine and then destroy it, is the vine gone? That snowball setup's really elegant, too. That immediately started me thinking, like, man, I wonder if there are some ways where we can make Link need to pull a bomb and he can't. And if you could do a puzzle around that. Oops. Pretty sure it's on another layer. Yeah, I know it sticks around behind a bunch of switchable things. I don't know if it sticks around behind a Kaiser block. Probably does. Okay, you can pull a bomb if you work really hard at it. There's nothing I can even blow up. Oh. Oh, it tries to. If I wait here, I'm gonna get blasted in the balls. That's what the setup is here. Go. Shit. Duck and go fast, I'm guessing? I think I need to duck. That's what I missed there. Oh my god. I don't need to duck here. I wonder if I would feel worse if there were more people watching. I had a really big raid once. And although I obviously totally lost track of chat, so I just tried to respond to whatever I could zoom in on, which I assume is really the only way to do that. But I didn't feel really stupid being bad at the game like I obviously was. With a smaller one, no, I like my big mug. It's got Metroids on it. Oh, it's empty now, though. It's only about half full when I drink out of it. Every time you pick it up, it's bigger. That'd be pretty funny. That's a funny idea. In general, I am a very honest person, occasionally to a fault. Oh my god. Unless it's exceptionally funny to lie and to stick to it. And the idea of swapping out my mug with a different mug that's identical as seamlessly as possible, that's just much smaller. Like, not so small it's absurd, but like instead of this fucking 24-ounce mug, like a 12-ounce mug that looks identical otherwise. And just be like, you're crazy. They're the same mug. Being like, no, it's a camera perspective trick, and just keep lying because it was so goddamn funny to try and keep a straight face through. Oh my god. It's the same mug. Calm down. Tired of arguing about this with chat. It's the same mug. It's always the same mug. There's only one mug. You're confused about how close it is to my face when I get low on coffee. Oh my god. Feels karmic. Just a reminder, you don't have CB1, thank you. I don't have brain cell 1 either. Oops. Oh my god. Yeah, I can just start over. The problem is that then I'll accidentally start over in the middle of CP1 area. It's nighttime. Shouldn't that jump towards me? God damn it. You see it? Oh yeah, I guess you can see it there a little bit. Esports. That's the whole setup in all its glory. It's good. Anytime you see kind of new claw stuff, or at least claw stuff that I haven't seen before, it always feels a little bit too like, man, imagine all the cool things we can do with claws that we haven't found yet. Imagine all the cool stuff we can do with claws in 3D world. Yeah, timing that out must have been tough. Okay. Go. I'm gonna duck. Nope. I was holding left last time, so I feel like the hold left is not the answer. I really thought it was just gonna be duck and spam jump. Try it again here. Oh, fuck me. Go. Bam, right in the head. Yeah, I'm getting pretty tired. Might start to get a little quiet. We do leave a hint if I remember correctly. I know there's the left arrow there, so maybe it's literally hold left and don't jump at all. That might have been what I was doing wrong there. That block spooks me. Because I see the left arrow reveal when the blue blocks go away. Oops. Uh-oh. There he is. That motherfucker. Yeah, let's just try holding left and nothing else. Yep, holding left gets you through. Yeah, I saw the left arrow first time around. Esports. And I didn't even read it as, oh, obviously I should just hold left. I read it as, you're supposed to go this way, stupid. Which, I mean, where else would I go? What? Get a mushroom. Donut mushroom above breakable block. Okay, I'd give it a shot. Why aren't the kitties helping? I don't know what they're up to. Oh no! My absolutely pointless nothing. Oh my god. I meant to hit start over, and then I did nothing. Weird. Oh, there we go. Now it's grabbing the level code for the screen. Starlight is back. It's been a while. Yeah, you bailed. You're just weird in Discord for a long time. Messages. 999. 12 timeouts. 0 bans. Yeah, I can't tell when the last message was. It has been a while. Oops. Well, my recommendation would be to not start immediately with misogyny. Ease into it. You don't want to go, like, full Taliban. You want to go, I was gonna say Palestinian, but I feel like that might be in bad taste, considering the current political climate. But I have no strong familiarity with any other, primarily Muslim cultures. Ease into it. I mean, or skip it. That's helpful. That's always a good idea. Oh my god. How can I not get up here? There we go. Hold left. Yeah, there we go. Okay, yeah, that works reliably. No further than home. I forgot the mushroom. There's no letting go of that there. Okay. Okay, mushroom. Mushroom above the block. We'll look. We'll look for it. Look no further than home? Do you have a little misogyny box at home? Oh, or are you saying that America's bad at it? That's not a hint? That's not a hint? Oh, that looks like a hint. I mean, I'm not gonna argue that America is good at egalitarianism or treating women good in general, but I will say that it's better than every single Muslim theocracy and primarily Muslim country on Earth. I think Islam is one of the very few widespread large religions that has a lot of institutionalized sexism. You were saying ease into it, yeah. Yeah, I mean, America's the right place to ease into it. We definitely still have a lot of institutionalized sexism. That's not a hint, FYI, okay. Yeah, it really looked like a hint. But there's no way there's a mushroom here. Oh no, Christianity's not doing so great. There are a ton of subsects of Christianity that strongly push sexism. There are a ton of subsects of Judaism that are still very, very sexist. And anti female autonomy. Look, it's hard to reach for words. I'm very tired. Okay, not a hint. Yeah, it looks so hinty. It looks super hinty. Wasn't supposed to wait. That doesn't break. And now I pay the price. Okay, well, I learned some things. Yeah, I appreciate it. The arrow there makes it look hinty. Even the dotted line block looks a little hinty versus the player just waiting for it and thinking they're smart. Esports. So I don't know how to make the perfect determination there. I don't know what the exact right answer is, but I feel like it looks really, really, really hinty the way it is. Yeah, in general, religion has very, very, very often been a tool to control. That's what happened. To control illiterates, women, lower class. I don't like it, but I do think, especially after the pandemic, that it probably does more harm than good. You didn't need to. You didn't need to have that pipe be naked. I'm so tired of just naked pipes. Thinking of increasingly elaborate ways to force the player to make the pipe naked themselves would be an amazing meta I would get behind. I would still yell about it, but I would feel like, you know, I was playing along. Oh! Damn it. Yeah, and I came up with, that troll wasn't possible without nudity. That's what they say. But then you could go for like the chaotic options. Like you could put bouncers over it to cover it, and then blocks would still be able to pass through it. And you could argue that it was still a clothed pipe, or maybe clouds, but clouds might have interfered. Does a one-way count as clothing? I mean, no, but also really terrible options. Are still, it still looks like you're trying in the worst possible way. And no matter the point being, no matter how bad it is, anything is better than nothing. If anything is possible. Left. There we go. Yeah, that looks so hinty. Yeah, I know we need to get the piranha plant there, so you can't interfere with anything. You could probably get away with the bouncer, and it would look really stupid. You could get away with a one-way. I honestly feel like a one-way is an even more visually torturous thing, because it's like that's not real. But it kinda is. It has collision on that side. I really feel like I should go up by that spike. I really, really feel like I should. Okay. Your head is blocking... Oh, yeah, my head is blocking a snake block. My other head is blocking a spike up there. Oh, yeah, yeah, I have this button. So you can see stuff. There you go. There's what you're missing. Nice. Oh, did I get a checkpoint yet? I'm pretty in a mood for a checkpoint by now. Realize that we have had a significant amount of spaghetti on the way here. And I'm feeling ready for a checkpoint. No meatballs, though? It's all meatballs. All the way down. Soon. PM. Thanks, Valve, for making me hate a single word that's unaffiliated with you. Do you guys remember when we thought this level's gonna be on the long side? That's okay. There's only one other level in queue. Winsure, buckle up, Buttercup. It's gonna be a minute. Do you guys remember when we all still thought Half-Life 3 might be real one day? I remember. That's what's supposed to happen there. I must have spaghettied exactly right last time and made my way through. Magic. You teleported me through a one-way. Through a semi-solid. Oh. Yeah, I mean, I'm sure you could turn the pipe sideways. I'm sure you could shorten the pipe by 1 and put blocks above it. I think that box is sorry wasn't implied fuck you or fuck off or I don't care. Or worse, he thinks it's funny. He's on the same side as the naked pipes. Not the side of true moral decency and uprighted, correct morality. Uprighted, correct morality. Oh. Somebody get me some Ambien. What is that one? Oh, that's a text. Now that my text message notification sound is different from everything else, I never know what the hell a text sound is when I get a text once a friggin' month. Not a fan either. Don't know how to fix it. Well, I mean, especially for a level where it's not a troll level where the aesthetics might matter to you more. Magic. There are a ton of non-standard options that still work. I think we talked about a lot of them. There are things that are transparent to enemies but not the player that can work, like bouncers, but they're gonna look stupid, but you can still at least kind of cover it. And one-ways and stuff like that. A one-way will mostly entirely maintain transparency while still breaking up the line a little bit. And, like, I can guarantee to you, I'm gonna see a one-way, I'm like, dude, that's not acceptable. That's not acceptable. That's disgusting. What's wrong with you? But I'm still gonna like it more than a naked pipe. Regardless of bitching. We left it naked because it would distract the player from the spring setup. See, that's a use. That's something. Oh, damn it. But you could probably think of something menacing over there to also distract the player. Like, I mean, honestly, they might just be, it might just be a me thing. We covered the pipe, people never went into the box. Interesting. Yeah, I would love to see, and it's probably too late. I don't know if there's enough victims left for good, like, A, B, and C testing. But the C test, I think, actually would be either a one-way or part of a bouncer. But I feel like the number of people who are going to see a one-way and immediately be like, okay, really? That might also work well. But that might be me projecting my dislike for the nudity. Spikes. Bad people like to cover them with spikes. That's also an incorrect choice. Can't overlap one-ways with pipes. No, but you could... Couldn't you put one right above it? Here, we'll scribble on it. No! No! I thought I didn't catch it, but I did. Yeah, couldn't it literally be above the butt? Swap into mobile. Good luck. You probably won't miss anything other than me bitching about naked pipes and making sad, sleepy noises. Not sad. I'm not sad. I'm just sleepy. Regular. Oh, we almost could make it on that first one. Actually, if we did that, I wonder if we would break anything. Back. Welcome back. I whined about noises. Unrelated to the level. So we didn't miss anything. Aphasia. That was the wrong word that I was thinking of before. That is not what I have. I mean, I probably have a little. Oh, nope. That is part of the P-switch setup. Okay. Yeah, it's not time. It's just the P-switch. Oh, lesson learned. Oh, I meant to scribble on top of it. I should have done it there while I was right there. Why do you keep waiting there? I have no good reason to wait there. I keep forgetting that the method for that to open up is the Buzzy Beetle shell there. And I'm afraid to proceed, so I wait much longer than I need to, because I'm dumb. It's entirely... I want to say forgetty, but it's worse somehow. You're petty. Oh. Maybe somebody makes caffeinated eye drops. Get CP1 and all your frustrations will clear. Well, that's the kind of nice thing is I'm still in a decent mood regardless. Work wasn't too stupid. Everything's been relatively smooth. You know, super poor, but otherwise. So I'm not too frustrated. Yet. If I were any more tired, I might be, though. I'm definitely going to be more prone to be frustrated there. Then trigger him. Yeah, I'm just waiting there because I wasn't sure how that was triggering and was just being dumb. Oh. Esports. Yeah, hide me. Okay. Scribbler. Yeah, I think a one-way fits here. And a one-way facing this way would be kind of funny, because the player would be like, what the fuck? But you may not have parts to waste. You might. Where's undo? Don't I have undo? Oh, why won't you undo that last one? Okay, fuck you then. But a one-way facing this way would technically meet the requirements for there being something under the pipe in a way that I feel like would be dumb enough that at least people who get stupid about it, like me, would definitely get distracted being like, dude, that's barely acceptable. Like the difference between going outside completely naked and wagging your dick around and going outside with just a piece of tape on your dick. Like, technically, okay, you put a piece of black duct tape on your dick, but I know what's in that piece of black duct tape. And I don't like it. Oh, it did it again. Okay, so go in there and trigger it and get out. I think it's going to be the setup. Ugh. Even if if a couple of pieces of tape meets the absolute bare minimum qualifications for covering your genitals legally, I still think a lot of people would be upset if you went to the PTA meeting like that. As the level progresses, we reduce the time you spend in the ice rooms. That's good. Yeah, ice is definitely one of those things that can be a pet peeve for me. and has a tendency to be real frustrating for a good number of people. But as long as you don't do anything input heavy or, like, too crazy with the ice, you can avoid a lot of the frustration and still have fun with it. Like that little, where the slide into the whole thing from before with the snowball was funny. Using it in a challenging platforming level where you're not really jumping very much, that's not so funny. People need not do that. Okay. So trigger and then get out. Yeah, I think that's what we're doing there. I think the first time I must have jumped right as I touched that guy, and then the troll didn't land. Do-do-do-do-do-do. Okay. I'll take it. I see the door back there. I see the P-switch. I see the Mario 2 mushroom. Oh, of course you get teleported over there. Okay. Of course he wiggles. Of course he wiggles. You always do. Wow. I'm glad there's a 10 coin block up there. But esports. I feel a lot like I do when I feel like I'm falling asleep while I'm driving, but I'm not exactly at the point where, like, I need to pull over. It's like, no, I know. I know if I just... Oh, fuck me. If I just keep talking or keep singing or whatever and open the window and blow it on me, well, I'll be alright, at least for a while. Then if it gets bad, we'll pull over and we'll switch, or I'll pass out in the back and I'll start driving when I wake up. And that's the level of tired that I have. Yeah, I know a lot of people get tired when they're in cars generally, like when they're being driven in cars. That's like a trick a lot of people use with their kids, is taking them for a drive so they'll fall asleep. I don't get that. I do not get tired in the passenger seat. I get car sick, and I get bored, real bored. Don't really get tired. I get tired when I'm fucking driving at night. I get super fucking tired, and it's super annoying. I get sleepy. I want to go to bed. Yeah, as an adult, I just get car sick. Maybe you'll fall asleep on, like, a friggin' 15-minute drive to the hospital. We've been eating at the hospital cafeteria once in a while. Because it's friggin'... Yeah. God damn it. The hamburgers are $1.80 for a hamburger. And a half order of fries is $1.25. Oh, I'm dumb. Oh, I'm dumb. I keep getting spooked by it. It's super cheap. We can get a bunch of food for like $10. And then it kind of feels like you're going out to eat, even though it's a hospital cafeteria. And sometimes they do really good hot stuff. That's a big burger for a friggin' less than $2. It's really nice. They keep it in a steam tray, but I'm kind of fine with that. People go to White Castle and eat those steamed pieces of shit. And those are horrible. These burgers are grilled, and then they go... Oh. Then they go in a steam tray. Yeah. Heidi spent all her money. This is getting to be a bit much. I apologize. We could skip and come back to it. Yeah, we could absolutely postpone and come back to it. I mean, it's an OCW, so I can just kind of pause and move on. If you're getting frustrated watching me, you can tell me that, but you're gonna have to tell me. Because I'm actually fine still. Just really stupid. I think you're spaghettiing because you're tired. Yeah, I'm a little fried. Yeah, a little fried. A little firebarred out here. Well, I'm at least gonna run this one out. But yeah, I'm definitely losing track of some of the stack in my head here. And then I try to stay awake by thinking of things. And then I get lost in that and forget more. That setup is so weird. Because if you hold right, you stand on it. But if you, as soon as you let, if you let off, you're fine. It's as soon as you tap left, you get bounced. That's kind of neat, actually. That one guy who was making really great, getting over it levels. I'd like to show him that setup. That would be a really, really great setup for like one-shot jumps. There we go. Tempest Funk. Is that who it was? Those were good levels. Okay, plan to go through. Yeah, plan to go through. Yeah, those were good. I'll write that down. So there's so many people who have made bad. Oh, hey, he has a Twitter. I'll leave that up for later. Oh, fuck off, Twitter. Well, fuck off, Twitter, with your fucking mandatory login. Just want to have one browser I use for stream where I'm not logged into everything. Leak and PII. Re-recruited him for SGDQ. Awesome. Oh, is that going to be the big troll race? That'll be really cool. Okay, get it and go. There we go. Ice. Ice. AB. Something bad gonna happen? No. I mean, we advanced. Yeah, and especially for stuff like GDQ, I'm gonna keep going a little bit here, and then we'll see how dumb we get from there. And then tell me if I seem too burnt out again. If you need offline testing especially for like GDQ stuff too, you know, scream at me, yell at me, and I can do stuff off stream, especially for cool stuff. I do always bring my Switch Lite into the office with me, just in case there's something I really want to look at or something I really want to check out. Yeah. And I have used it, I think, once. Oh, yeah, I think I used it once to download a bunch of, download party levels. It seems like I can just go there. So I don't really understand the flying boot, other than I won't be able to get through the, That was mean. I won't be able to get through the hole with the boot. And then the boot dies. But yeah, I'm pretty sure even if I get the boot, the saw blade will prevent me from advancing with the boot. You fucking what? Maybe I can pick it up. Maybe I can pick up the snowball. I'm not actually tired. It's the Metroid. That's what's doing it. Is that snowball grounded? Is that what that was? Was that why it was being all crazy? Or was there another snowball overlapped with it or something? It must have been something like that, like some layering thing. Don't trust that. Can you pull a snowball on a mushroom cap? Probably not. In a semi-solid. But they have snow on them, so maybe. But it seems like you are very carefully trying to prevent the player from grabbing stuff. Oops, well, that'll teach me. I feel like I saw a Wiggler being weird like that somewhere else recently. crab cap, but then the crab will starve to death. I'm only getting it if I can reach it. I mean, usually I just stack stuff. I don't know if the Metroid works on the crab, though. Oh, yeah, I mean, magnets are magnets, so... I hate Heidi for buying this a little bit, as much as I like crabs. I think I just need to cut some of the feet off. This looks bad. Oh. I can see one of the eyeballs jiggling. Yeah, at first I thought it was... No, it can't be two, or I would see it. If you push a snowball into a wall, then kick it, it won't hit the on-off if it's touching the wall. That's hilarious. So it's not even anything janky. This is just some magical property that they have. You can take a snowball from up here, from the semi-solids. Okay. So if the player works hard enough, they can fucking steal a snowball and be a fucking creep about it. Yeah. Found some cheese. Oh, okay. I thought it was going to be soft locked. I'm glad I wasn't, but that's still hilarious to just have a little visual show off there to show the player, like, this is what happens to you if you eat too much ultra-processed food. This next bit is in need of clarification. Yeah, I don't understand if that's supposed to be a hint. Doesn't look like it. Must be. If I edit this, I'm removing this hints. And the troll for it. Yeah, it's pretty hard to understand what you expect of me here. And I'm going to be looking to see if this sticks out on the way back, but I still don't have a handle on it. Other than I need a fire flower to advance. This is a Metroid and a crab. No, technically no hats. I guess I could technically put hats on top of it, but this would be the worst stack to put hats on. I think there's a picture on Twitter somewhere, if you really feel like scrolling, of a large gaggle of viewers redeeming put on another hat infinitely. Until I ran out of hats, which is, I think 26, 28 hats or so. It's probably like 30, 32 now, because there's a couple of Mario hats over here. But I don't know if I have all the hats in the back hallway either. I don't know where they all are. Why is the crab green screening? I don't know. Personal choice. Orientation. Identifies as partially transparent. It is shiny. It's very shiny. I don't even know. No, it's definitely green screen. It's very shiny. It's like iridescent. And some of that iridescence must be very close to, yellow or green. Welcome back. Playing OCW level. Okay, so just get this. If we don't steal a snowball there, I actually don't know what my correct thing here is. No, I don't think I'm supposed to bring a snowball. I think that was cheese. I think I am supposed to get over there first, and then the mushroom comes to me. Maybe? Oh, or maybe I damage boost through and grab the mushroom on the other side. I'm not sure. We'll try that. That is targeted almost like a speed bump, and speed bumps make me sad. But it's also right after the checkpoint. Most people should be able to remember not to make a full height jump right there. Just give it a sec. Again. Oh my god. Let's look at that other level and then come back to it. So that bouncing butt. was a happy accident. We kept it, but it wasn't part of the original troll. Oh, the bouncing butt on the other side there? Yeah, let me see what happens if we do that correctly, actually. Before we move on. Get out of my eye line, eyeball. We are playing Hat Stacker. Is that a real game, or is that a joke? About me having a stack of hats? Because the Metroid's not a hat. The Metroid is an accessory. It gives me -4 brain cells. Getting sweaty and itchy. I have one of the little ACs running over here. Part I'm in bed, and won't sleep until you quit anyway. Well, good. Now I can keep you up until you feel like me, or until we finish it. Yeah, I don't think pulling a snowball is what we're doing. I think I'm supposed to damage boost here. Oh no, the butt happens every time. Yeah, I thought it was going to be a damage boost through, but no. So maybe I have to try to touch him when he comes out? So he stays put? Autocorrect. Well, I wasn't sure if it was trying to autocorrect pardon, or what it was doing. I always get a kick out of trying to interpret nonsense. And usernames. And whatever that horrible level title is somebody typed a little bit back. Yeah, doing that, getting that snowball out of there is exceptionally difficult too. You can't soft drop a snowball and pick it back up. So I can't imagine that's intentional. I think that whole setup is there to prevent me from getting a snowball. But yeah, I'm not sure what you expect of me there. I see you're telling me those 2 blocks underneath the blaster there must have the fire flower in them, but I don't know how I get a fire flower out of there. You die? The Kai disappears. Imagine going to where it's pointing at. I forgot where it's pointing. I forgot everything. Just go over there right away? I mean, I can just go over there right away. Oh yeah, then he's normal. Okay, then he's normal. Initially, I thought that Oh, you touched me with your ass! Metroids are basically crabs. They have a soft exterior and Metroids are hard. Or wait. They have a hard... Metroids are soft, crabs are hard. People like eating crabs and people don't like eating Metroids. Metroids eat people. Metroids have a whole bunch of little teeth and they suck the life out of people, and I don't think crabs even have teeth. I think they just have like a little little hands by their mouth that push food in. I think they rip it up before instead of chewing it. Esports. I was not beware of the booty. I like crabs. Yeah, crabs are one of my favorite animals. I think crabs are really funny little dudes. And they run sideways while staring forward, which is just the absolute dumbest thing evolution could have done for an animal. Like, how do you do that? How do you get good at running sideways? Let's see. I guess I could damage first. Is there a world in which that's useful? I don't think so. Are you telling me to use the big mushroom to break these? and then that there's a block underneath the blaster, and that will do something maybe? That's the best I can figure. Oh. Are you asking or speculating? I'm speculating on my next thoughts. Yeah, I'm speculating on the next thing I'm gonna attempt to do is see if I can break out those blocks and then get underneath the, then take damage and get underneath there. Or maybe just duck underneath there. There's a cat hair in my nose. I don't like it. That's the troll removing? Okay. I'm just gonna pull out my nose ring. It's in the nose ring. Oh, God. I like cats. I don't like those weird hairless cats. Starting to see the merit of the weird little hairless cats a little tiny bit. Kinda would like to not have cat hair up inside of every orifice at all times. Would really like that. There. Okay. There we go. Okay. Okay. We read it out correctly after a little bit. TMI. What? Having a nose ring is TMI? How about it's a 4 gauge? That's rough. It's a big hole in there. It's a little smaller than a pencil. Hair in every orifice. Well, you know, it gets everywhere. You get it in your mouth and your nose and your friggin' ears, probably. There we go. I like the wiggle troll, but yeah, I feel like expecting the player to figure out, oh, that was weird. I can't reach that, and I'm sad. Ugh. I have a very large navel piercing, also. It's very funny. Don't get that small next time. Oh yeah, maybe I'm just supposed to scoot through because I wasn't getting pushed by it. Yeah. Yeah, I noticed that I wasn't getting pushed by the conveyor, but I didn't put anything together with that. No, I think we're still in the overworld. Ow. Without the ice. Subworld? I don't remember which one's which anymore. Yeah, I like the wiggle setup, though. The wiggle setup I like. But yeah, maybe you could just give the player the fire flower. Oh, what? I don't know how to do just one. Shit, I was gonna try to go in the middle. I do not know. Don't do it at all? Oh yeah, I could just try going through. Man, I wonder if I need those key coins. Looks like you'll get popped up in that little crack, though. Yeah, I think that's the thought, so there's maybe a coin in there. I was gonna try and go up in there last time, but I did not make it. I jumped all the way through. At the time this was made, I didn't know how to use ELB. Interesting, so is this crazy old? There is a coin there. Okay, and yeah, it doesn't scoot you once you get to that part. But yeah, that was weird. Or did you just learn how to mess with ELB recently? Hiding a semi? Yeah. Yeah, I always am. About 2 years now. Okay. I always am. That's why the camera's here. Camera stops right at the belly. Mario Maker just gets me so excited. Am I okay? Did I accidentally hedge correctly? I think I did. Stand still on that guy. Okay. I did not hedge correctly. Is it this one? Should I stand still right on this one? Nothing happened. Nothing in the... Oh. That would actually be a kind of funny gag, is a hint room, where the hint room contains the thing, but in a way that obviously the player wouldn't try. But the player can try if they try to try. And then there's another hint room when they go back and do it in the wrong place that looks like the right place. And that leads them to another hint room that says, no, do it in the hint room, dummy. That would be pretty funny. Every single hyperspeed setup in this is a Geo setup. Okay. Geo's the hyperspeed master. Wrong level. I feel like we played that one out. But kinda. Wrong hint. I don't think I've ever been directed back into a hint room after being in a hint room to have it actually be a solution. So I feel like if that happened, I would feel like that was creative and a little dumb. Which I feel like is a good goal in a troll level. There we go. Yeah, you're gonna need to do that either way. Okay, stand still on Blaster. Wow, speaking of hyperspeed, then go indoor. Yeah, I gotcha. You didn't do all that to CP1 me, right? To CP0 me? Nope, you did it to anti-soft lock me. In an ice room. Oh my god. You know what I'm gonna say. Oh my god. Is this less bad than it seems? Well, no, because even when you're not sliding on these, you're still getting iced. This is Squirtle's fault? Oh. I do love how in a game about terrorists attacking children with animals, and everybody's just basically cockfighting all the time instead of shooting each other with guns, that one of the games had on its cover a dragon. Oh, thank God for mercy. Thank God for that. One of the games had a dragon on its cover, and the other one had a turtle that just had guns in his shoulders. And they were just fine with that. Oh my god. I am no longer interested in this anti-soft lock. Oh, 2 years ago, and there was mercy. And nobody learned anything. Yeah, thank God for that. I was very close to the point where I was like, nope. Nope. Yeah, it's tough. It's very, very, very tough. And I know that I consider ice like a pretty strong pet peeve. It's not as bad as like upside down. In that upside down is essentially pointless. But ice physics are... Oh, did I miss it? Esports. Excuse me. The ice physics are very, very difficult to use effectively, except in a way to force the player to jump a lot, or when they would otherwise not be relevant because the player's already jumping a lot. But in tight situations like that, yeah, just those are the exact points where ice physics just become frustrating. sis, we just trick you into saying excuse me after a burp? No, I was excusing my failure to say esports. There we go. That damage boost is doing a shitload of work there at helping me not get completely fucked there. The damage time freeze. No, I was... This? Ignore this. Fuck you. Oh, come on. Someone hurt you. Someone hurt you 2 years ago. Oh. Oh my god. Was that supposed to happen? What the fuck just happened? Oh no, I just ice physics my way off. No, you just slide for so long. Ice physics in Mario Maker are janky. That also hurts. Like ice physics in every game, you can stop your slide by jumping, but you don't like jump straight up. It'd be weird in a Mario game anyway, but it doesn't totally stop you moving left to right, which also makes them. They're rough. They're rough ice physics. That wiggle setup is really doing a lot to just be goofy at the player. Just be like, hi buddy. We're nice. We're nice again. Look at Fat Mario dance. Look at what he's doing. Nothing's wrong here. Okay, stand still. Yeah, man, that damage down while that's happening. Real good move, especially considering it's right next to this mess. Did I need that? Can I do anything with that? I can't get in here if I have that, so probably not. Damn, I wasn't supposed to get it, was I? I was not supposed to get it. Okay. Where does one go to die? Seems like a lot of work to show this, to make sure the player sees this troll. Ugh. No, I've never been... I've always really not liked, Oh my god. You didn't ignore good enough? Yeah, that'll happen. I've really disliked a lot of the weird, like I wouldn't say I'm a deliberately impolite person. I'll hold doors for people who are coming right behind me because you don't want to slam in their face. I wouldn't want it to slam in my face. I'll hold doors for people who are carrying heavy loads, that kind of stuff. And in general, I would say I'm pretty cordial with randos for the most part. Unless somebody is being just horrible or makes me really angry, and then I'll say what I'm thinking. But I've really always detested the weird, like, relationship with people between excuse me and those kinds of things, and like it's a noise that comes out of people who are full of gas. And I'm always full of fucking gas because I fucking GERD and it's annoying and fuck off. But the same thing with all those really weird things where like people who tell each other they love each other constantly. Like, I love you too. Like, they're holding a gun to each other and it's weird. Stop doing that. It's meaningless when you're saying it constantly. That's so weird. And the really weird, constant expectation for thanks or you're welcome all the time. Like, it's not like I never thank people for anything. But it just becomes weird when so much of it just turns into constant noise that comes out of our mouths, rather than something you're consciously aware of. Okay, there we go. And I'm guessing I have to beat the mushroom here, too? Mean. Oh, crab is a little sweaty. And like, I'm not knocking anybody else. At the end of the day, it doesn't really matter. If you're... Oh my god, I'm dumb. It's really important to you to say, oh, thank you so much. Oh, you're welcome. Oh, have a good day at work, honey. I love you. But to me, that diminishes value. And it's so weird whenever I hear it. It feels like one of those things where, like, it's almost like a bird call that's stuck inside of us that we just do. A lot of times without having any acknowledgement for what any of it means. We just make these noises all the time. I do burp loudly in public. That is just the thing that happens. I'm really far past the point of caring on that one. Oh, come on. I wiggled a little. Or I got unlucky. Going to sleep. Eyelids are getting heavy. I'll catch the VOD for the rest. No, I'll just pause it. And I'll pick up from here on Monday. Because we're only at CP1 also. So we can just pause and move on here. We have one other level in queue. Windsure, I really hope it's a long level. Goodbye. Esports. Have a good night, box. We'll see you later. Oh, the thing might not have refreshed either. Maybe Windsure never returned, or there's more stuff in there. Oh no, it says it's still there. The bot never refresh? You know, the bot's being slow. I don't know if there's more in there. RPQ. It's also fine if it's not a troll level. TFB. CRG. Hey, I used to have a cat named Craig. Windestor. I keep getting frozen in time. Slow down your, yeah, slow it down. Choose your Koopaling. I mean, I like Morton, but I don't like that it says super expert. What bad choices are you making here? Grand Poo sample. I don't know if he wants a sample. Check every description. Morton, but there's a lot of multitasking. Ludwig, but he doesn't play fair. Lemmy, but it's made by Team Precision. No. Wendy, but there's a lava fall. I mean, that sounds the least annoying. Roy, but there's little wiggle room to react, so wigglers. We run out of levels, we might put You Shall Duck back in the queue, so you better hope this one is long. I'm getting pretty sweaty in the crab here. I mean, I like Martin more than the other ones. 1 out of 21 attempts. It's not Windsure, it's Windstore. 100 seconds. I mean, you put a lot of work into making a boss arena. I feel like you could have laid off. Where's the other one go? Yeah, I feel like targeting is going to make interactions here a little inconsistent. Especially with the way... Oh my god. Why is that a red pipe? Red pipe is a bad choice for that, if we need to look in the other door. But it's an annoying choice either way, especially if we're going to need to pass through there for dodging purposes. And you already have the spike underneath anyway. No power-up. Not even 3 1-ups. Especially when you're thinking about Super Expert. You'd think you'd want to. Yeah. This is too much randomness. If the player actually had to dodge a series of things while preparing to deal with Morton underneath, or trying to position themselves to hit Morton underneath, okay. But when we couple the fact that Morton is going to move at least semi-randomly and freeze the player semi-randomly, along with the fact that you have objects bouncing the player from underneath that are also going to be semi-random because of those other things, and the hits are also going to bounce the player, yeah. You have a lot of bad choices here. You have too much of a good thing. Like, although it's nice to have an interesting idea for an arena, none of these ideas work effectively together, and they make something frustrating rather than fun to play. I'm not going to waste time on that. We'll go look at another one, but I'm guessing that's going to be the theme for this whole series is bad choices. Wendy, but there's a constant lava fall. That sounds the least annoying. Yeah, even if your goal is to make something exceptionally difficult, and I like really difficult things. I love La Milana. I really loved all of Celeste. I still have to finish Farewell, but Celeste was absolutely delightful. Super Ghouls and Ghosts. But there's a big difference between those like actually difficult Souls games, Elden Ring, that kind of thing. There's a big difference between games that are well regarded for being exceptionally difficult but also really fun, and games that just pour shit on you until you move on, which you might be able to think of some NES examples if you really reach, but for the most part people don't do that anymore because there isn't one single person on earth who's like, yeah, I wanna suffer and wait and deal with patience while I do something bullshitty and unfun. And I don't know what compels people to make levels like that. Like, there are definitely some people out there who are a little masochistic, a little sadistic. Masochistic will suffer their way through it. Yeah, Cuphead's better. Do you think that there were any boss fights like this in Cuphead? Would you compare these boss fights to Cuphead? Because if you would, you're blind and stupid. Yeah, Cuphead's boss fights were generally manageable. You had multiple hits in every single fight. You were capable of taking multiple hits. And that's not even like a accessibility feature or anything. You just add HP. And again, you can temper how annoying stuff like this is for the player by giving them multiple hits. There are ways to work this into something more like Cuphead. And I would definitely encourage you to try. Especially if it's not trying to make that goddamn RNG boss fight that 1,000 people made at the very end. But yeah, Cuphead tempers its extreme difficulty by giving the player projectiles, variable projectiles that you can change even, and giving the player hit points, which also significantly changes the way you're interacting. Yes, the bosses here take less hits in total, but it still would take us about the same amount of time. But in Cuphead, you're always doing something. We're not doing these things that are weird patience checks or weird RNG checks. You always have some indicator of what's about to happen in Cuphead too. And even for bosses that don't really telegraph or wind up, you're expected to learn almost like Mega Man X style, like what their moves look like and when they're doing them. So you start to feel out the pattern a little bit. But when you combine too many nasty elements like this, it's not something that you can feel out a pattern for, especially with that first one. There's so much potential RNG there. That's just bad. Wow, 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 wow. Queue is empty. Let's see if we can find a multiplayer level. Honestly, maybe I should just go to bed early. That might be the correct answer here. Because I'm really, really tired. And Mario Maker's really slow. Yeah, that might be the right choice. I'm really tired. Hey, look, a multiplayer level. Maybe we'll do a little bit of multiplayer until we get really grumpy and then we'll go to bed. I'll just close the queue. Yeah. Plan to wrap up pretty early here. I'm going to take this off because my head's getting very sweaty. I don't think it says for the rest of the stream in there, but also I'm in charge. Colombit, how you doing tonight? I'm doing tired. Tired but no longer crabby. Oh, you slideshowy motherfuckers. That's the ugliest naked, not naked pipe I think I've ever seen. You guys know we're probably going to need the key, right? Oh, you're dumb. This is a bad level. We are in a bad level. We just started looking at verses. Oop, let me look at the viewer. Oh my god, what? There's a bunch of red coins. In the hole. Oh, what a bad level. Okay, we're looking for D, so let's just go to the last pipe and then we should get it. Yeah, it looks like they were trying to delineate a really crazy thing here, but we can just go to the last pipe and we'll get it. So let's do that. Oh, you're such a fucker. I'm gonna go finish the level then, if you guys are gonna be like this. See what happens when you're a dick? You get dicked. Level viewers coming in clutch. But they were being dicks. Levels were okay. Bad. Very bad. We got through 1.5. Yeah, I closed it. I'm gonna go to bed soon. I'm gonna do a little bit of multiplayer versus. Yeah, Mr. Bad Levels thought that they were Cuphead-like, which is always, it's always sad. I would get it if you were like, I was going for Cuphead, and in the most ideal world, it would be like, well, I was going for Cuphead. How would you suggest I, like, improve this boss fight to be more Cuphead-like? And if that were the question of the person who wanted actual feedback, actual constructive criticism, I actually think that, yeah, my general criticism still applied. Give the player a little bit of flexibility, the capacity to take some damage. Not infinite power-ups, but give him a Fire Flower. That'll give him projectiles and a couple of hits. Esports. And avoid randomness as much as possible. Cuphead, you're starting right at the boss fight. The levels were starting right at the boss fight, too, so at least you weren't climbing your way back there. Dumb level. Okay. Looks like we're just taking off to the right and then going for it. Oh, if the level ever loads. Oh, I hate versus. I want to love versus. I want to play versus all the time. I'm Amiibo Card. I'm in your room. Came from your username. Congratulations. My username is a name. Mostly I do viewer levels. Ow, that sucks. Oh, that ending on this level looks real bad in the viewer. Mostly I do viewer levels, but I'm just getting ready to wrap up here. But welcome. Oh, there you go. And you got it. GG. It looked like it was going to be real laggy, so I'm glad it cleaned up in the end there. By John Wick level. Oh, yeah. Oh, the number of American people named John Wick was not very good for versus. Matt Walst, DJ Duck, and Amiibo Card. What's an Amiibo? Oh, those little ones you can buy on eBay. The rewritable NFCs that people sell for a buttload. If you've never used it before, there's a cool level viewer you can use to view the levels that come up in multiplayer versus. Oh, they came with the 3DS. Oh, were those Amiibo cards or were those AR cards, right? That did the little AR games? There's also a really cool tool you can find on GitHub called Mario Maker 2 Buddy that will automatically populate the level in your browser. So if you have a computer nearby and a capture card, you can preview the level that you're about to play in multiplayer versus. It's like cheating, except no one can stop you. Collected those hardcore around when Mario Maker 2 came out, so I made it my username. All right. Yeah, I mean, you do you. So it's like cheating. Yeah, it's like cheating. It's like cheating in that it gives you some information that everybody else doesn't have. That I guess Nintendo could shut down if they really didn't like it. Oh, slideshow. Slideshow always ruins it. Oh, and then it stops slideshowing. Oh. See you, buddy. Is it cheating if it's pay to win? Well, if you had to pay for it, then it definitely would be. Oh, what? Oh. Weird lag. Toad, you're gonna really regret not grabbing something. Are we in the overworld or the subworld? It's been the subworld. Hope you guys are right behind me. Oh, see, Toad was so close. Sorry. I usually like to wait, but Toad was really up my ass, so I thought he was right behind me. That was a good level for Versus. We even had a little bit of room at the end there, too. It's a great level. Well, nice playing with you, Amiibo Card. You know, if you're also one of those people who has a big stock of levels, you want somebody to tell you if they're good or bad, that's what I do. So bring them back Monday if you want. But I am fucking tired, so I think we're going to call it a little bit early. Mario Maker's been pretty slow tonight anyway. We're going to call it early. No guts for eating Toad. You know, I thought about eating and spitting Toad back, but I thought Mario might surge on me right at that point. Esports. So I went with, you know what? Let's wait. Let's wait for him. But yeah, you guys have a good night. I have a pretty loaded weekend, so I probably won't be back before that, but I'll be back on Monday. I'm out of here. Have a good weekend.